So here it is. This is the very, very simple version of the speed and reference tester. It has no processing. It's, well, very little processing inside, a couple transistors, resistors, and things. And the idea is the yellow light is for speed, think speed yellow. Red light is for the reference sensor, reference red, speed yellow. And when you just pull the connector off the DME, crank the engine, which I'll do by hand, and you'll see that what you get is a constantly on light for yellow, and the red blinks with each revolution. The video doesn't show every blink for reasons too complicated for me to understand, but it is blinking every time the flywheel makes one revolution. I get one blink in real life. This does not check the voltage levels against the spec. It doesn't check that the reference sensor starts on the upslope as opposed to the downslope, but it does confirm that you're getting a pulse. It confirms that the speed sensor is yellow and the reference is red. If you mix up the cables, it would be the opposite. This one would be on and this one would be blinking, so you'd know that you've got them backwards. It would not blink if you had an FAE sensor with a grounded shield cable. It wouldn't blink, of course, if you had problems with your harness. You could also wiggle your harness while it's running to see if either one of these stops doing its thing. So it's very simple, but it would be a pretty effective tool, especially for someone not comfortable with multimeters and oscopes and all that kind of stuff. Just plugs in, crank the engine. You'd be able to know, with relatively high confidence if you've got sensor pulses or not, and if they're mixed up. What do you think?